Hello everyone, welcome to Paper and Moose and welcome to 2024. Happy New Year. I hope that you had a great New Year's Eve, whether you went out celebrating, whether you stayed at home in your pajamas, or whether you were like me and in bed and asleep by 9:30. It's like every other year I think I stay up till midnight, but this year I was in bed and asleep, and then I woke up at 12:47 and I'm like, oh, it's the new year. Time to go back to bed. In case you cannot tell by my voice, I have a bit of a head cold. Fortunately, it is on its way out. I can breathe much better today. This up here is still very congested. You know, it's that, I call it the atmospheric pressure. So I'll have to take some Tylenol, aspirin, whatever I have in my cupboard to help that out. But I'm feeling better. So that's great. I can get some work done. I have not been out, so that's why the videos are probably going to be a bit slower. When you can't breathe through both nostrils, it's difficult to do things. I am also a side sleeper, so at night it's like you're trying to sleep on your back, elevated, your head elevated so that you can breathe. It's not comfortable at all. But I am feeling better today, so I think I'll be able to get back out and about. Might have to go to the thrift store. Maybe the bins. I'd like to go to the bins instead. We'll have to see. But, you know, having this little cold reminds me of some of the crazy remedies, home remedies that we would partake in when we were younger, such as, I guess I'll say, the infamous saltine crackers and ginger ale, which is funny because Cast Iron Kev, another YouTuber, he posted about saltines and ginger ale, but he puts butter on his saltines. Like, no way, no way. If you have an upset stomach, it was saltines and ginger ale. So whenever I think about that, it's like you're 7 years old again, you're homesick from school, and the only thing that your mom gave you was saltines and ginger ale. Or maybe dry toast. So a piece of bread, put in the toaster, toast it with nothing on it, just to help settle your stomach. But man, saltines and ginger ale. Did you have that when you were younger? So to kind of go with that, the next video that I'm going to put out will be another little montage of some vintage, or I guess antique, newspaper ads of other cold remedies, cough remedies, etc. that used to be used. Also makes me think of Luden's cough drops, which really weren't like cough drops. They were candy, cherry candies. You would want to eat the whole box. Like, there's no way those things had any medicine in them. I'm sorry. I don't know if they taste, I think Luden's is still made today, but I just remember that classic white box with the cellophane wrap, and you would pull that little tab and then the wrap would come off. But those things were like candy. Like, eat the whole box? Yes, please. So anyway, that's how I rang in the new year. So I hope that your new year is going well so far, whether you've made resolutions or not, whether you're, you know, hitting the gym every day, whether you're eating better, or whether you're just trying to just be better to yourself. If you've made resolutions, I hope that they are successful so far. Today is mail day. I just have a few packages. I didn't know how long I was going to last, how my voice would hold up if you want to hear me yippee yap when I'm all congested, but I wanted to just put out a little video and I thought mail day would be perfect. Now, I know I have a few packages yet from Larry, from Philip, from Uva, so I will get to those. I wanted to get some of the packages that have been received a few months ago, including one from Larry. So let's get to it. This first one comes to us from Corona, California. California just, you know, as Larry commented in the comments, they had a bit of a shake. What does he say? They were shaken up on New Year's Day, I think it was, with an earthquake. Crazy. Be safe out there in California. So is there a little note? Oh, yes, no, maybe so. I don't see one, but we have these so cute iron-on vintage transfers, hot iron transfers. Now, I know someone said that you can still somewhat see if they would work, but these can be used for tracing, for crafting and things, which this year I'm going to do a junk journal and I'm going to create something. That is, I don't want to say New Year's resolution, but that is on my list. I'm going to do it. But these are so cute. These are fruits and vegetables, it looks like. But all the old, you know, you would transfer this onto, you know, a hand towel, an apron, and then do some embroidery. Oh, this one's adorable. Each design good for several stampings. So this is Dottie the duck, needlepoint, a cute little duck. I don't know if you're going to see it. I guess I somewhat fixed my camera, as in this was the lens that when my camera fell, it got all like discombobulated and it wouldn't go back in. So one day when I was trying to put it in, it just came out. And now a camera, knock on wood, turns off and on with no problem. So problem solved, just take the lens out. Oh, and then we have Barnyard Romance, Slick, Quick, Pick, Click, Chick. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Oh, this is the fruit one that one was in. And then we have the little ladies doing their laundry, iron day, gardening day, cleaning day, market day, which would be flea market day. How cute. Aunt Martha's. Well, thank you so much to whomever sent this from Corona, California. I don't believe there's a card, so, but thank you again. These are great inspirations for future projects. Maybe this year will be the year of the projects. We'll have to see. Next, we have this from Donald out in Mattoon, Illinois. Mattoon. Dear Pam, I know from your videos that you like the German language. Yes. Thought you would like the small booklet. Oh wow, it is a love story, maybe Twilight Zone story, called The Mysterious Village. It tells the story of a small village that appears for a day every 100 years and then vanishes. That's awesome. It is written for people learning basic German. German is easier to learn if it is in a story form. And don't I know that from my own learning in high school, but then also as I'm still translating the Berlin letters. You know, the woman was an excellent writer. She had a very vivid imagination. And so relearning German just through translating and transcribing her letters is somewhat easy. Can come to pick out, you know, what she's going to say next, and just learning her style of writing. So yes, I definitely agree. I saw a black and white movie of the story when I was a boy. The booklet is from the late 1950s or early 1960s, but the story is much older and part of a series of short stories. I never miss any of your videos. I especially like trash days and rummage sales. Hope you and yours are doing well, Dawn. Well, thank you so much, Dawn. Trash, let's hope that this is the year of the trash. Because 2023 was not a very good trash year. We had that big heartbreak with the records. That probably would have been the best trash find. Last year was a very bad year for trash picking for me. People just weren't putting out good trash. How dare they? So hopefully this year will be better. Oh, how interesting. So there's a little booklet. This is book 8. Retold from the German of Friedrich Stecker. Stecker? That's not how you pronounce it. It has the umlaut over the A, Stacker. And edited by Stella Hinz. How would you like to see the world as it looked hundreds of years ago? To talk to the people, see something of their lives, perhaps fall in love with a pretty girl of the olden time. This is the exciting and somewhat painful experience of the young man about whom Frederick G, we'll call him, it tells in the well-known story of Germalshausen, which is retold for you here. Oh wow. This will be nice to read. And it sounds like a really interesting story, which I don't remember reading this in German class. I know we read Max and Moritz, and Max and Moritz. So I do remember that. Well, thank you so much, Donald, for sending this to me. And this will just help me continue in my relearning German adventure. and interesting to read what this will be about. Thanks so much. Next up, this is from Tom out in Wheeling, West Virginia. We're not gonna look. We'll see what the little note is. Hi, Renee. I found these books in my friend's basement and instantly thought of you. I hope you enjoy them. Faithful subscriber, Tom. Oh boy. Oh, wow. I love these. Some verses to some Germans. It's German Day here. 1940 it was inscribed. It was printed in 1939. Open the other shutter, and more light were Goethe's dying words a century past. Let in the beauty of the infinite before the midnight of a ruined blast. Still over the earth's darkness as it turns, over all whirling storm or settling mist, the Lord of light, the sun, in triumph burns, before whose joy no darkness can exist. Goethe. Interesting. It's like a little poetry book. And then we have a graded speller. Book 2, Book 2, that's 2 in German. 7th and 8th years, Brothers of the Christian Schools from 1914. Interesting. Dictation. There is rumor current that the current crop has suffered greatly. Get it? Current and current. That eminent statesman is in imminent danger. Tricky, tricky. Well, thank you so much, Tom. And I hope that perhaps you found some things in your friend's basement for yourself, but these books are great. And thanks to your friend for letting you pass these along to me. Last but not least, we have a box from our friend Larry out in San Fran, California. Mr. Trainman, Mr. Frogman. Larry has quite a collection. He's donated a lot of his collection to some of the local museums in his area, so he is keeping history alive, and we thank him for that. Oh, how cute! There's a little frog. Oh, he's so tiny. It's a little, like the littlest frog. That's for Pam. Pam is taking a little break. That's why she is not here. We have Mr. Moose over here instead, if you can see him. Let's see. Hi, Renee. Here are some goodies for your collection. Best to you, Larry. Well, thank you, Larry. And I believe I have another box from you as well to open. Let's see. He said, looks like I'm not the only frog nut. An article on a person that collects frogs. Everyone out there collects something. This person has nearly 4,000 frog items crammed into their Portland home. I mean, there are people, they collect tape measures, tape dispensers, rulers, glasses, stockings, you know, old dental tools, like anything and everything you think, oh, someone would not collect that. They do. Little Bungalow had a big impact. Oh, that's cute. Architect, housing styles. That's adorable. I lived there. Builders came up with an infinite variations on this porch design, so despite the basic simplicity of a bungalow floor plans, each home maintained its own personality. The old gravity furnaces and galvanized steel water piping used in these homes are also a frequent source of trouble. That's the only problem with old homes, is that you have all those issues, but I think if you can maintain it, and if you're able to purchase an old home that has been maintained and lovingly taken care of throughout the years, then you're in for a treat. Paper, paper, he writes. Let's see. Standard, oh cool. Doctor. Speaking about colds, Louis Pasteur. So we have a little article on aspirin. Oh my gosh. Tea bags. Thomas Sullivan invented tea bags. Huh. In 1904, hand-sewn silk bags. Previously that they were, the samples were packed in cans. Tea. I've been drinking a lot of tea with honey. That's for sure. Standard Oil Bulletin, May 1941. It's a good year to see the Old West. There is a travel advertisement on the back. Oh wow. Hunting at home for green pastures. Who wouldn't show up for lab work? This looks like they are, make the desert your laboratory. Add springtime and there will be little complaint about class attendance. This is a sagebrush tour. Sign me up. That's really cool. Oh boy. Is this Porky Pig? Oh my gosh, it looks just like him. That's all, folks. Maybe I should open him last and I can say it. Oh, it is. If not, it looks just like him. He's so cute. He's a little ceramic guy. Oh, he's adorable. Little Porky the Pig. Oh my gosh. Larry has so many things in here. We have a little cat in a hat. Not the cat in the hat, but another little cat in the hat. Little Christmas cat. Cat in the hat. Dr. Seuss. Oh, this looks like a lid to something, so we'll have to wait. Ooh. Larry always sends such interesting things. And this looks adorable. Oh my goodness, look how cute this little teapot is. That's so cute. This will look really nice on my kitchen windowsill. And I believe, I don't know if that's the lid. No, that's luster, so that's not the lid. That must be for something else. But this is so cute. This is definitely gonna go on my kitchen windowsill. Perfect. Ooh, this feels heavy. What do we have? What do we have? Oh my gosh. It's a little, I want to say like a German Stein, and it has some kind of floral decorative on there. This is the box of miniatures. That's so cute. That will look cute for, you know, the springtime. You put a little flower in there, whether real or fake. You can even probably have that in a bathroom and put Q-tips in there. Here's another guy. So many different, you know, oh, there's animals, there's deer on there. So many different ways to reuse these in your everyday life. Toothpicks, you could put toothpicks in there. You know, just so many different ways that you can use these to bring life back to them. Those are really cute. Oh, I think this is the one. Yep, here we go. Another cute little teapot. Larry packs things well, let me tell you that. With the popcorn, or the peanuts I should say, and all the bubble wrap, which always gets reused. A beautiful, I'm gonna call it lusterish, lusterware teapot. Great color. Again, perfect to put out if you're gonna use it for decor. Great in the spring. Put some flowers or just add it to, this would actually look nice by my white ceramic Christmas tree that I keep out for the spring because it has pastel lights. You could create some kind of scene using this, maybe with those white Lefton rabbits around it. Looks like, what in the heck? Is this another Porky Pig? Oh, it's his girlfriend. I don't know her name. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. I don't know her name. I'd have to look it up. These are adorable. I have not seen these before. There are so many ceramic molds out there. It's crazy what you find. I mean, you go to a thrift store and you're bound to see some hand-painted ceramic item on the shelf. And if I were to have seen these on a shelf at the thrift store, I definitely would have picked them up. Well, thank you so much, Larry, for all these little treasures and the little porkers. They are so cute. And thank you to everyone. Thank you for tagging along with me in this video, despite my little ailments and my sickness. Hopefully the next video I'll be back to 100% and I can take you along to whatever adventure I may be going on. Possibly the bins, maybe if I get out to a thrift store, we can try and spin it a different way to make it a fun video to film and enjoy. But we shall see. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you for all of your support in 2023. For all of you that are new to the channel, thank you for coming along and stopping by. And please continue to enjoy all of my old videos. I have many out there, from trash picking to estate sales to history behind the paper. If you love learning about things of the past and remembering the people of the past, you can check those videos out. But on to 2024. See what this year has in store for us. Hopefully lots of great adventures, hopefully a garbage bag house, maybe an 80s house, a 1980s house filled with 80s toys. I can only hope, only hope. Thank you so much for watching. I wish all of you health, happiness, good luck on your treasure hunting in this new year. And I will see you all next time for the next adventure here at Paper and Moose.